Over $13,000 worth of options, $10,000 competition package. Let's check out the new 2024 Audi RS5 Sportback. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where it doesn't get any better than this. I'm here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with the 2024 Audi RS5. To say that this RS5 is heavily optioned is an understatement. It has a $10,000 competition package on it, and well, it's well over $10,000 worth of options after that. Big shout out to Audi Lakeland for letting me check out this RS5 Sportback. If you guys want this specific car, well, there's only one of them, and you guys need to check the link in the description to check their website, get a hold of them, call them, do whatever you need to do to get this into your garage today. Now, what's new for 2024? Well, the equipment list grows for the RS5, and it includes adaptive cruise control, active lane assist, and park assist standard. Now, there's also the optional navigation system that adds traffic sign recognition, and it also has 6 months of Audi Connect Plus, which integrates outside apps into the multimedia interface. Now, you get progressive red metallic that replaces Tango red metallic. Otherwise, the color options will stay the same. And of course, we gotta mention dimensions, because we're looking at a total wheelbase of between 108.9 inches and 111.3 inches, a length between 185.9 inches and 188.3 inches, a width of 73.5 inches, and a height of between 54 inches and 55.1 inches. Now, this is what it's all about, because this beautiful engine bay is not just for looks. We have a twin turbocharged, intercooled DOHC 24 valve V6 aluminum block and heads with direct fuel injection. So we're looking at a power of 440 horses and a torque of 443 pound-feet out of this HP automatic. Now, how does that translate to numbers? Well, we're looking at a 0 to 60 in 3.4 or between 3.4 and 3.9 seconds with a top speed of 180 miles per hour. This thing is a performer, and it looks just as good as it sounds. Now, as far as that fuel economy goes, you're looking at 20, 18, 25. 20 combined city and highway, 18 city, and 25 for the highway and premium fuel in this performer. Now, I want you guys to take a look around this spec, because this beautiful Nardo gray paint, as you guys know, just shows so well in the RS5. And wow, with this competition package, it just takes it to the next level. As you guys can see, the front fascia commands a lot of your attention. I mean, the full LED headlamps, which are sequential, which we will see those illuminated in just a moment here, with, check that out, the black pieces and the vertical slats on the sides look really good against the amber reflector there as well. I mean, these speak for themselves when they're illuminated. Again, we'll see those just a moment here. Now, obviously on the sides, you will see a little bit more aggression and styling, right? When it comes to the grille setup, when it comes to obviously the dry carbon fiber side blades there. Again, that is going to be essential when it comes to this appearance package, because you're going to see this throughout the whole entire spec of the car. But then we come to the front fascia. That grille is aggression on the road. That grille lets you know that it is Audi coming, and it is coming to destroy you with those black Audi rings, RS5 badging. The honeycomb grille setup, again, just looks so aggressive. I love the way that this looks. Then we talk about that dry carbon fiber, because check it out. The lip right here is done in dry carbon all the way across the front here, matched up with that Nardo gray. It's just, wow. That's the perfect materials when it comes to it. Glossy would have been a little too flashy. The dry, it definitely gives more of a sport feel, but then you take a step back and look at it, and it's really under the radar when it comes to the carbon. But when you get up close to see it, it's a special treat, it's a surprise. And again, this competition package is something serious. Now, the side profile matches the same aggression and sportiness as the front. We see 20-inch wide spoke wheels, Pirelli P0 Corsa tires, red brake calipers with the RS badging and the script on there, drilled rotors, this is a setup. Check that out with the bi-colored wheels, just looking so cool. The fitment there, there's barely any wheel well gap there. I mean, this thing sits pretty. So then you see that, and then not only do you see that, well, the fender connecting the door is the RS badging with that Fox honeycomb grille that lets you know what you're working with when it comes to your trim level and spec. And then if you look up, you'll see that dry carbon fiber or matte carbon fiber in the mirror caps. Again, that spec is carrying throughout this vehicle. The side blades and the front lip on the front, and now the mirror caps done in that same matte dry carbon. Now you also have gloss black around the window moldings and the B pillar here, and then gloss black for the side skirt against the Nardo gray, which looks really good as well, all contrasting with the door colors on the Nardo gray. So you guys can see the door handle colors go with Nardo gray. Everything else, you get the colored accents. And yeah, that's sitting really pretty. Those wheels are something special, let me tell you. Now, we're not done because the roof gives us a shark fin antenna, and we have the big sunroof up top too, so you guys can see the glass that shows that off as well. Again, just a beautiful way to show off this car. I mean, wow. Same that you're seeing in the rear, you saw on the side of the profile and on the front end. They carried over the same energy, same style, all the way to the back. What do I mean by that? Well, we have gloss black, like in the gloss black trunk spoiler here, as you guys can see. It looks really good, very subtle, just very contouring and flowy with the trunk lid. The Audi badges, or rings should I say, done in gloss black. The laser tail lamps that we will see illuminated, and the laser tail lamps also get the same vertical gloss black side blade that the front headlights got. So again, it's the same up front and in the rear. Then you get the RS badging done in red and black. Obviously that's standard for the RS models, right? But then what's not standard is this matte carbon fiber rear diffuser going from the side all the way throughout the bottom and to the other side. That looks really good. And again, we got it on the side with the mirror caps, we got it on the front with the side blades and the front lip, and now we get it in the rear as well. What also we get in the rear is a gloss black surround with the reflectors there, and the gloss black will go against the tailpipes, and right here in the center of the rear bumper you will see the Fox honeycomb grille there as well. And then the elephant in the room, the sport exhaust. Yes, we have dual exhaust done in matte black, and these are sport exhaust pipes that we will hear in just a moment as well. But with that said, this is a credible spec when you put it all together. And wow, again, I just love how every single angle of this is damn near perfect. Now let's check out our cargo, because we're looking at around 11 cubic feet of space with the seats folded up. But then if we decide to fold these seats down, well, we're looking at 22 cubic feet. Yeah, we double our space just by folding the seat down. But you guys can see, well, with the Sportback design, you have plenty of room when it comes to height here. And then obviously here we have the privacy shade as well, same up top here as well. But then inside here you guys can see that we have a 40-20-40 split when it comes to our seating arrangements. We have extra nets on each side as well to help with stowage. And then also you guys can see that we do have a false floor under here as well, so we got to see what's under there, right? Well, if we were to lift this up, you guys will see we have our spare tire under there, right? That's gonna help. All right, so we have that hidden under there with our accessories and everything that's stowed underneath right here as well. So again, plenty of space here, double your space just by folding down the seats. It works perfectly for this RS5. Now we gotta check out the illumination. Check out the sequential turn signal there, as you guys can see, looking beautiful as it flows from the front to the side. Now you guys can also see the full LED headlamp there as well. And then keep in mind that in this dry carbon fiber mirror cap, we do have an amber turn signal there as well. Now, if we got the sequentials up front, we're definitely gonna have them in the rear, as you guys will see. Check that out. It looks beautiful above the RS5 badging. And then we take a step back. Wow, I love it, especially in this gray. It's such a good contrast. Now before we get inside, let's talk about the RS5 key fob, because on the back side we have the RS badging. We also have gloss black to go along that backdrop there with aluminum accents. going around the whole key fob itself, with our physical key done in an aluminum portion right here in the bottom, where we need to pull that out just in case our key fob battery dies. We can still get into the vehicle. Now we also have unlock on the left hand side, lock on the right hand, and then you will see the trunk release right there in the middle. Now also with that, you will see the panic button is right underneath that, and then the Audi rings at the very bottom here. So pretty good key fob, pretty standard key fob for the RS models, and you will see it here in the RS5. Now heading into the cockpit in the front of the RS5 Sportback, a lot of this is what you're gonna see because of the competition package. Again, this is no normal RS5. So we're gonna break this all down because we're gonna see it all in the sticker, but let's see what we have here today. So now that I'm seated, well, before I even close the door, I'm grabbing a beautiful, nice leather handle with stitching there, as you guys can see. Dry carbon fiber in the door paneling. We also have Alcantara in the door cards there, right there on the paneling. And then Bang & Olufsen sound system. You can see our speaker down there as well with our trunk release and our locks. Seat memories there as well, window controls, and that beautiful aluminum finish there. Then we take a look over here. We also have aluminum pedals for the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal. We also have the RS5 floor mats you guys will see. You guys will get that to zoom in. There we go. All right, it's focused in. The RS5 aluminum side sill as well. And then the seat adjustments right here on the side. So we're in a good place, right? Before we even close the door. What are we sitting in? Well, I'm currently in the most comfortable seat that Audi makes. This Sport Bucket RS5 seat with the stitching there. Lets you know what we're messing with the RS. The gloss black on the sides, which just is a nice stylistic design. The honeycomb Alcantara inserts on the backrest and on the actual bottom of the seat padding. And then obviously you see that brake there, extra thigh support as well. This is a good place to be. Now to tie it all together, we have the seat belts done with the red trim on the sides to give us an even sportier feel, letting us know that we have an RS model. So that's before we even close the door. Now let's close the door. And obviously we're in a good place, right? The Alcantara steering wheel, full Alcantara all the way around. RS badging, aluminum right here in the center, red stitching. All right, Audi rings as we know. Then also we have our menu controls, our RS here, our steering wheel, our hands-free controls. As you can see, we have steering wheel mounted paddle shifters here. All right, on each side. We have our driver assistance right there, our lighting controls here as well, with our windshield wipers over there. We also have our lighting over here as well, where we can do our switch here, or we can do our speedo. We also have, as you guys can see, a digital speedo there. Now it's in that specific look because of my drive mode select, which I will show you guys in just a moment. Now my rear door is open, so let me close that real quick so we can get the full speedo there. Okay, so now that we got the full speedo, I want to let you guys know we can obviously change the view here by pressing view, and it will show you so many different things. This is so customizable, guys, it's not even funny. I can change so much here. The radio, nav, all that stuff, notes. I mean, so you guys will see it all when it comes to that by just pressing view and turning the arrows here whichever way you want them, doing everything here on the scroll. It's easy, it's simple, and you get so much information out of this touchscreen. Out of this speedo. But then this touchscreen here, you guys know from Audi as well. I'm going to turn this down, the HVAC vent, so it's not blowing in you guys' ear too much. You guys know Audi's system when it comes to the infotainment, all touchscreen here as well, and very intuitive. I mean, press of a button, you're getting everything to just respond to you right away. We know and love that system very well. Now we also have the dual zone climate control, but it is digital, which is cool because it's integrated with physical buttons. As you guys can see, we have the digital screens here, but we also have a physical knob here, physical buttons here as well. We also have the physical buttons here as well. You see, yeah, I'm actually scrolling through that, which is nice to have, right? So then we have everything there. Then at the bottom, also you guys can see we have our parking sensors, traction off button. Also, we can turn the screen off. We have our drive mode selector there. So that will actually get us to our different drive modes. As you guys can see, I'm in dynamic. If I press drive select there and I go up to comfort, then, you know, I can change some things as well. So again, it's just one of those things that, you know, depending on your drive mode and what you want to do, well, that's how you have it all set up. Now, you guys can see that we have the USB 2.0 12-volt plug-in as well for the charge. And, well, I don't say charge, lighter. The USB 2.0 is the charge. That is the lighter. Then we have the cup holders here as well. Then with this beautiful gloss black finish, we have the start-stop button illuminated with red on the outline there. You probably can't see it because the sun is right on it, but it says start, stop, or start engine, stop. So yeah, it's there. The dry carbon fiber, or matte carbon fiber, to accent to go all the way along here, as you guys can see, with the radio controls, quick radio controls there as well. You can put your key there. That's your little key slot there to hold your keys. Then we have a little bit extra stowage above our shift lever. So our shift lever is done in Alcantara with the leather boot and red stitch. This is really nice. I love this to match with the whole steering wheel aesthetic as well. And then obviously you have park here, okay? Then if you want to shift it, foot on the brake, you press this, and then you go either up or down depending on what you want to do. Reverse, neutral, park, drive, shift, or drive manual. And then you guys can see the up and down shift right here as well if you want to shift using this and not the paddle shifters. Now if I go to reverse, you will see we do have our reverse camera, all the technology here when it comes to the different viewing angles here that we have. So I can slide that out there. You guys can see we can go all the way around this thing however we want to. All the good stuff you need there for driver assistance is there. We'll do that in a complete sticker breakdown. Now, to keep with the rest of the car, we also have carbon fiber in the matte finish going all the way across with the Quattro badging. You guys can see the gloss black here as well. And then a glove box here. Pretty decent size for the glove box. All right, then obviously looking up, we have the glass roof, letting in a lot of natural lighting there. Looking down, we have the armrest here done in leather. And then we lift that up. You guys have your wireless phone charging there as well. And then a USB-C plug-in to also charge if you don't want to use the wireless charging, or if you want to use the USB to plug and connect. To close that up, look up top. You guys will see with our mirror there, we also have the digital home link there as well, and the compass there for the mirror. Then if I were to press that, you would see all that change. As far as the home link, let's see if I can get it to. Then if I look up even more and get that to focus in, there we go. Dome light, puddle light, SOS, everything right up top there. And in the headliner, this has this nice kind of feel to it. All the way through the visor, we have the light and the mirror to make sure we're looking real nice when we're in our RS5 Sportback. I don't know how I almost forgot. We have the Alcantara on the sides with the red stitching to go with this as well, right next to our electric parking brake. Almost forgot about that. Man, that would have been such a shame, because that detail, that makes a lot of sense, and obviously it just helps connect and tie everything together how it does. I love that. Now inside the rear, we're all about symmetry today, and we get the same flavor in the rear as we did up front. What do I mean by that? Well, same materials, same leather, bolstered sport seats. We have the same honeycomb pattern in the Alcantara for the inserts here as well. Same red lining on the seat belts as well. And then obviously we got in the door paneling the same carbon fiber trim done in matte. You also have the same Alcantara inserts in the door cards, the same gloss black feel, the same aluminum feel. I mean, all of it is here in the rear as well. We got the floor mats to help protect the carpet. So we're gonna hop in, and you guys will see I have plenty of room back here. Being around 5'11", 6 foot, I am doing great, not touching the back of these sport seats, all right, these sport buckets. Now with that said, you also have some netting here for extra stowage, and then obviously we can see the sunroof there, letting in some natural light. Down here we have our HVAC screen with our heated seat controls. We have charge only USB 2.0s down there with the 12-volt as well. And then we have a central armrest right here and cup holders. How do we get to the cup holders? Well, you actually just like that. There we go. So they kind of do like a transformer thing and pop right out. Now, we also have a little extra storage there for any kind of documents or phones maybe you want to set right there in the middle just to have them set down. But yeah, we have it all here in the RS5 in the rear seat. Again, a great place to be, and obviously a great cockpit up there, so why not? Now we need to know what makes the 2024 Audi RS5 Sportback what it is today. So let's talk about it, because before your options that we have here today, you're looking at a total price of $78,900. But after our additional options today, well, you have a total price of $93,965. Now that is after the $1095 destination charge that you guys will see there. But we have some options on this bad boy, and by gosh, do they all make complete sense. Now, for the Nardo Gray, well, that paint color is standard, and your interior done in black, that's also included. But the $10,300 competition package is going to give you the 20-inch wide spoke design wheels with the bicolor finish and the milled cut. You also get the Pirelli P0 Corsa Motorsport tires, the 180 mile per hour top speed. Yes, the top track speed is here in this package. You also have the Sport Direct steering, coil over suspension system with sport sway bars, the RS Sport exhaust system with the matte black tailpipes, the red brake calipers, RS carbon matte inlays, the matte carbon fiber front splitter and rear diffuser. You also get the matte carbon exterior mirror housings, high gloss black exterior trim with the Audi rings and badges, the pearl nappa leather and Dynamica seats, Alcantara covered steering wheel and the shift lever, and the Alcantara covered center console with the red edging on the seat belt and RS floor mats with red stitching. That is your competition package, and that makes this car what it is. I mean, like today, it's just literally that competition package just takes this thing to the next level and adds all the things that you would want out of an RS5 Sportback in the one package. Now we got some more here, because take a look. We also have the RS driver assistance package at $1,500, and then we have the navigation package $1,450, and then the side assist package at $500 with the Audi Guard all-weather floor mats $220. So then that gives us our total price that we have here today at $93,965. Now, this is everything that comes standard on the RS5 Sportback before you get into the options that we have here today. So as far as your technical equipment, your technology, safety and convenience, and your warranty and maintenance, it is all here. So make sure you guys zoom in, pause, screenshot, show everything you need to show here, so you guys know that if you want an RS5 standard, you can get an RS5 standard. But if you want something like this with the competition package, this is where you need to look, and this is everything you're gonna get with this model. So at just under $94,000, what are you guys feeling about the RS5 Sportback? Do you love the competition package, or can you do without it? Me, I gotta take this. As you see it here today, I need this spec. Now, with that said though, drop your comments down below. What do you guys think? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you check the link in the description to check out the car. The website will be there for Audi Lakeland. And make sure you guys subscribe, click that thumbs up and the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.